This is Prudent MS TV, your number one online TV station.
Thank you very much. The AIGs online, heads of various security, intelligence, law enforcement agencies, and other members of excess, because there are members of excess that don't belong to any of the three categories, like the NYC and the National Orientation Agency, but there are members of the agency from the Committee on Election Security. So I welcome you all on behalf of the Independent National Electoral Commission in all their varieties. We arrived this afternoon from Yakubu in Bayelsa State. This is the other state where elections will hold on the 11th of February. There are 3 off-cycle governorship elections to be held the same day. Bayelsa State, Imo State, and Kogi State. And the purpose of our visit is to assess the readiness of our state offices for the conduct of the elections. We know what we have done at the national level, but we want to be assured and reassured that we are on course for what we believe is going to be a peaceful, transparent election. So, I want to start by saying that last week, the Interagency Committee on Election Security at the national level had a meeting in Abuja. I chair excess and the National Security Advisor is the co-chairman. We have the same arrangement at state level, and we have the same arrangement at the local government level. So we thought that the first thing we should do on this leg of the readiness assessment is to meet with the security agencies. Election is a multi-stakeholder responsibility. Our responsibility is to conduct elections. The responsibility of the security agencies is to secure the environment for us to deploy personnel and materials for the election. So it's very important that we meet with the security agencies. At the end of our meeting at the national level, the Inspector General of Police and the Chief of Defense Staff addressed the media and gave assurances and reassurances of the commitment of the security agencies to protecting the process to ensure free, fair, and credible elections. So these 3 states, as I said at our meeting in Abuja, are not the easiest steps when it comes to the conduct of elections. The prevailing security situation, the topography of the states, over 80% of Bayelsa State is on water. 5 out of the 8 local governments are in the Atlantic Ocean, and we have to deliver personnel and materials for the election. And then we have the continuing behavior of some of the political actors, which impedes the conduct of free and fair elections. So we are going to start today by meeting those who are going to secure the environment for us to conduct elections, and to hear from you what are the issues, what are the challenges, what are the things that we need to do with only 8 days to the election. The election is holding next weekend on Saturday the 11th, meaning that we have time to recover in case there are issues that we need to address, that we need to hear from the boots on the ground. We have heard from your bosses in Abuja, but you are the foot soldiers on the ground in Inec. What are the issues, and what can we do together to ensure that we deliver credible elections? As I keep repeating, Inec is not a political party. We do not have a candidate in this election. The responsibility of who becomes the next governor of Imo State is entirely in the hands of the voters of Imo State. Our commitment is to protect the integrity of the process so that whoever the people of Imo State vote for becomes their governor. So I want to welcome you once again, but I want to plead with the media at this point for your understanding. The meeting will now go into closed door session. So thank you very much for coming, and God bless the media. And thank you very much, members of excess.